What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Connor getting back on the G-Money041 channel. Welcome. Shout out to all my friends in the sneaker community who I know are going to watch this video. I'm not going to say all your names because I want to get right into this topic, but you know who you are. For those of you who haven't checked out my last sneaker chat, which happened last weekend, I'm going to put that link in the description below, so please check out that video. I know it's a lot longer than most videos you watch, but very good conversations, a lot of good topics, very good people in that chat. And with that said, let's get right into it. You know why you're here, because you want to hear my opinions, apparently, on the Jordan and Nike SB collab. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Nike SB fan. I love Nike SBs. They are probably my favorite brand. I'm a huge SB head. I'm been a fan of the SB line for a long time. For those of you who saw my Diamond Supply Co video, you know that I have quite a lot of opinions on the new, I guess you could call it new Nike SB, and most of them have been very negative. However, with that said, I could not be more excited right now for this collab. I think that this collab is it's been something that's been a long time coming. That's for damn sure. For those of you who don't know the history between Nike skateboarding and Jordan, or skateboarding culture and Jordan brand, um, just a quick little brief touch here, off topic sort of thing. Jordan ones are considered one of the first skateboarding shoes. Reasons being, all the skaters in the old days when the Jordan 1s were just released, a lot of them went on sale. Skaters picked them up immediately because they had great cushioning, they looked good, they were dirt cheap, and they were they had a lot of support in the ankles. They were just a perfect all-around shoe to skate in. So people like Tony Hawk and Lance Mountain and all the rest of the members of the Bones Brigade, they wore Jordan 1s, and there's a very famous skate movie where they actually wore them throughout the whole movie because they asked Nike, hey, can you supply us with these shoes? We know you have a bunch of excess, and Nike said, sure, why the hell not? So Jordan 1s and skate culture go hand in hand. That's why you see the Dunk as the most popular model of the Nike SB line, because of the simple fact that a Dunk is basically a Jordan 1. With that said, we'll talk about that a little bit later in this video when I give my thoughts on that. But that's just a little brief history lesson for all of you who are wondering about why Jordan and Nike SB are teaming up. It's not because, I mean, it probably is a little bit because, they're under the same umbrella of the Nike organization, but there's a lot of history involved with this as well. This is something that's been teased and something that Nike SB fans have wanted for a long time, for a Jordan 1 to be done up in an SB style. With that said, there are a lot of questions that I would like to have answered and that haven't been answered, but this is something that we've been wanting. This is something that has been teased about happening for a long time, never came to fruition until now. So, again, just a brief little history and things like that. Now, let's get right back into my opinions on this sneaker. This one is, of course, the first of 3 collaborations that Jordan is going to be doing with Nike SB. This, of course, the model they're using for this one is the Jordan 1. Again, that classic sneaker, the first early adoption of a sneaker to be a skate sneaker. It is done by Craig, and I'm going to butcher this last name, Stecyk, Steckyk. He's an actual artist. This was based off of some art that he's done in the past. It's got a mostly green, like maggiora is what my roommate would like to call it, upper, like a green to purple fade with black leather, dots on it. I'm trying to an icy sole. I'm kind of upset they didn't go with the gum sole, but that's just how it is. And on the back of the shoe, it says, I'm trying to get to the see what's on the back of it because I forget exactly what the words were on it. It's like Air Jordan and Nike SB on the back in like a graffiti style writing. Very cool looking sneaker. Very interested. It's going to be at $140. Comes out on March 15th at select retailers. I am extraordinarily excited for the March 15th release date. Um, I'm going to be back actually in LA, so I'm going to be trying to pick these up from my local skate shop Core down there. Hopefully they get a shipment in. If they do, I will definitely be camping out overnight, and you'll definitely see a video of that. But with that said, this is again, this video is my opinions about the whole Nike SB Jordan thing, and I couldn't be happier that they're going to be doing this. However, again, as I said earlier, I have a lot of questions. One, priced. I know these are priced at $140. That's the regular Jordan 1 price. That's fine. The bigger issue that I have is what models are going to be the next two. Again, there's going to be 3 collabs. This is the first. There's 2 more. Are we going to see Jordan and Nike SB collab on a dunk? If they're going to do a collab on a dunk, I'm interested, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, so what? Reason I say that, and it's not because I don't love dunks. I love dunks. I'm a huge dunk head. The only reason I say that is because I'm trying to find the words to put in. Other than, I'm not, it just seems kind of lame. Like, if we're going to do a dunk in a Jordan 1 colors or a Jordan 3 colors or Jordan 11 colors, I mean, all that stuff's been done before. We have Concord 11, we have Concord dunk lows, we have Space Jam dunk lows, we have Royal dunk lows, we have Neon dunk lows, we have the whole JPEG dunk lows, we have the cement, we have a white, red, and true blue and black cement dunk lows, which were all done by Supreme. We have all of those already. What we don't have are Jordan 1s done by Nike SB styling. And that's what's going to be interesting, because we do know this. Lance Mountain is getting his hands on one of the collabs. For those of you who don't know, Lance Mountain is one of the founding skate members. He was in the Bones Brigade. He's a very famous street skater. If I'm correct, he's done a lot of work with the skate park of Tampa. I'm not sure if he owns it or not, but he's done a lot of work with skate park of Tampa. He's designed a lot of dunks in the past. Very good designer, very good skater, very, 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 very influential in the skate community. We know for a fact, because Nike SB has already said, and Jordan Brand has already said, he's going to be designing one of the collabs. What I want to know is, what shoes are we going to be seeing, and what are the price of those shoes? For Nike SB people like myself, $140 price tag is absurdly high. Absurdly high. What we're used to paying for is a sneaker like this, the Firecracker Dunk Lows, which are badass, by the way. Love this sneaker. It's my favorite sneaker to wear around. We're used to paying for a sneaker like this for from $90 to like $108. Jordan is asking us to, this collab is asking us to pay $32 more. That's a lot more money. And that's for this Jordan 1. If, and this is a big if Nike SB and Jordan decide to collab on, say, a Jordan 3, which I would love to see. I would love to see a Jordan 3 with a gum sole, let's put it that way. Get on it. If we do see that, is that $170 price tag going to stick? Because there are a lot of Nike SB fans, like myself, who would be like, what the hell? Why are we shelling out why should we have to shell out $170 for like a Nike SB shoe? Or if they decide to do a dunk, will they try and do a Jordan price on it like $140 dunk? That would be absurd. I'm not going to pay $140 box price for a dunk. I don't care if Jordan, if it has a Jumpman symbol somewhere on it. I'm not paying $140 for a dunk. They were pushing it this week already with the 501 or the 510 skate shop dunks at $120. Are you kidding me? That's really pushing it, in my opinion, price wise, for a Nike / Jordan shoe. That said, however, there will be a lot of people interested. This is going to be insanity. This release is already being hyped the hell up. Everybody is going to be going for this in the skate community, sneaker community. Every community is going to be wanting this. Okay? This is a sneaker that is going to cause pandemonium. It will cause, hopefully it doesn't, but there is a decent chance this will cause violence. If people thought the Diamond Supply Co. release was bad, yeesh, this is going to be way worse, I feel. Because what this is doing now is bringing, and this is something that I'm trying to think of a nice way to put this. It's bringing the people that Nike SB fans don't like back into SBs. Who those people are what the sneaker community calls hypebeasts. Nike SB fans like myself, and I know there's not a lot who would agree with me, but I would say there are quite a few who would. You know, the casual SB fan won't, but the hardcore fans, I think, would agree with me on this statement. We like the fact there never used to be hype about the Nike SB line. For the last few years, I've been able to acquire Nike SBs for pretty much box price. By pretty much, I mean, some of them I've had to go on eBay and pay like $10 over retail. That's fine with me. But, you know, I'm used to being able to walk into my skate shop, not when it opens, like an hour or two after it opens. They still have my size. I get to sit down with the guys and talk with my boys at the skate shop. No questions asked, no problem. That's something that I cherish. I cherish my relationships that I've built with the people at Core, which is my local skate shop, who I know and love the people there. Love those people to death. I very much love that relationship I have with them. I don't want people intruding upon, the skate shop, or intruding upon like this skate culture or this Nike SB culture that is very much and very quickly dying out. I really don't want the Nike SB old culture to die, because that's the culture that, when I first started in sneakers, that's the culture I immediately gravitated towards, immediately fell into, and am now engrossed in, and very much support that small line, small shop, screw big business model that they used to have. That's the thing I love about Nike SB. That's the thing I've always loved about Nike SB. Now we're starting to see them go corporate, and I don't like it. And this sneaker is a corporate sneaker. The Diamond Supply Co. release was a corporate sneaker. A hugely corporate sneaker. This is the type of sneaker that is a money maker. Okay? This is a huge money maker. This is the type of sneaker that, like I said, everyone and their grandma is going to be trying to get. And it's going to be insanity. And all it does is it's going to make all the Nike SB releases harder to get for people like myself. Not a person trying to resell it. Not a person who's just gonna put it on a wall or just say they have it, but a person who's going to get it, immediately wear it, is going to, you know, thrash it. That's the type of person that used to be the Nike SB people. Now it's not, and this sneaker is going to completely push it away from the thing that we loved, and it's going to push it into the realm of hype. It's going to push it into the realm of reseller. It's going to push it into the realm of craziness that old Nike SB people don't like. And I admit this. I haven't been into sneakers that long. You know, Mr. Nike SB 6 has been into sneaker Nike SBs when I was God in elementary school. That guy's a god in the Nike SB realm. You know, I'm talking like I'm some old head. I'm not. But I learned from old heads like him, and I learned from my friends who are older heads and have been into Nike SBs since the original Diamond Supply codes came out, and that they have them, and they have the Puss heads, and they have the Bisons, and all those old sneakers. That's the people I learned from. Those are my friends. Those are the people that got me into Nike SB. So I learned from them, and I adopted that whole culture. I don't want to see it change. It's going to change. There's another question that we have to answer, and I'm sorry that this video is so long, but I'm just going to briefly touch on it. Quality of the sneaker needs to be on point, and I'm very interested to see how the quality is on this. Jordan has not been putting out great quality sneakers. Nike SB is known for quality sneakers. Nike SB has been slacking as of late. I'm very, very interested to see what the quality's like on this sneaker. Is it good quality? Number one. Are they going to keep it being good quality? Number two. And if it is good quality, are we going to start seeing good quality Jordans starting to come out? Because I'll tell you this much. Nike SB is known for one thing, and that's badass freaking quality on GRs to super, super limited sneakers. It doesn't matter. That's what they're known for. Jordan brand is known for skimping on quality to make a profit. Again, this is a cultural thing. Hopefully that Nike SB culture prevails. But there's a good chance it's not. So, God, this was more of a rant than an actual opinion. But, oh well, too bad. I'm trying to think if I have anything left to say, but I think I've said enough. So I'm going to end this video, guys and gals. Again, this has been your boy Connor Garrity on the GMoney041 channel. Please check out please comment down below, like this video, comment on the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Sorry for not posting regular content. I'm going to do an update video probably in the next few days on what's going on with the channel and everything, but that's going to be it for the video, everybody. So, again, thank you all for watching. Again, this has been your boy Connor Garrity on the GMoney041 channel. With that, I'm going to hit y'all with the peace.